Hi and welcome again. I'm Dr. Tom Eisman, and today I'm going to talk about exercise and chiropractic and how they work together perfectly to make you healthier and enjoy your life better. So the first thing to know is that when you have a chiropractic subluxation, which I spoke about earlier, it's a misalignment, and it's usually caused by instability. So that instability in your spine comes across and your muscles have to work much harder than they normally would. So let me show you on these vertebrae. What happens is the discs aren't doing their job. They're like ligaments holding the bones together. Now, what has to compensate for this instability that's causing the spine to move too much? Well, the muscles. So you ever see somebody, they stand up and they get stuck like this, and then you got to straighten up. It takes you time to straighten up. Well, that's the kind of thing that happens when your spine is misaligned and unstable. So what's the best remedy for that? Well, periodic adjustments at your chiropractor's office, but exercise, strengthening exercises, not just any kind of exercises. You can't just walk on a treadmill or ride a bike. These are great exercises, but strengthening your core. And the best way to do that is to use your core. And how do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to demonstrate. And there's a way to go and buy weights that I'll tell you about in 1 second. All right. From the side, we're going to bend at the waist because that's the best way to do it. Sometimes doctors will say you have a bad back. Well, if somebody told you you had a bad elbow and you didn't use it, it would get more fragile. That's common sense. But if you have a bad back, you want to make it stronger. So here's how you do it. You bend at the waist. You keep your hands right against your legs and you have some weights in them. Preferably you start with something light, and I'll talk about that in a moment. But you bend down at the waist and you go down like you're going to touch your toes. You can bend your knees a little bit and then come back up. And you do that for 10 repetitions and 2 sets, and do it every day. And it's going to get the blood in there and strengthen it so that the weak links, the weak areas are strengthened. It's the best way to solve the problem. Now, about the weights, really simple solution. You don't have to pay much, just about $2. Go to the supermarket, pick up some bottles of water, okay? 2-gallon containers, put one in each hand. This is a way to start it. Preferably you want to go to a gym and have a trainer and do it the right way. But to begin with, if you're really, just about anybody can do this. And you take those gallon containers, one in each hand, that's 16 pounds, and you just bend a little bit. If it's too much, pour some of the water out. It's not that expensive. You can put some more back in as you get stronger. But again, just down like that and come back up. If you can't go all the way down and touch your toes with those water bottles, just do what you can. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.